The projects of the North Coast Innovation Lab are designed to create a more resilient local economy and community. And we're currently doing that by exploring projects around local food production and distribution, more sustainable and restorative forms of ocean farming, and different types of enterprise such as employment social enterprise, which can diversify the local economy while also creating employment opportunities for people in Prince Rupert.
Last sample up. It shouldn't take very long as long as we found the right spot on the line.
I'm Taylor Riedlinger, and I'm working with Ecotrust Canada's North Coast Innovation Lab. And I'm the project coordinator for the restorative ocean farming feasibility project that we're doing right now.
They're like priorities.
So I'm out on the boat today with the Coastal Shellfish Corporation crew. Coastal Shellfish is my program partner for this feasibility study, and we're out in the Scallop Farm.
Hello, my name's Proven Crump. I'm the hatchery manager at Coastal Shellfish. We're a vertically integrated scallop farm and hatchery, producing scallops for food. We're working with Ecotrust Canada on a project with Taylor on restorative ocean farming, which is multi-trophic farming of bivalves, seaweeds, and other potential animals that can be used for food security.
So another interesting thing that's come up for me as I've been working on this project, beyond just being an interesting form of aquaculture, is that it's a really low impact food production system. And so I think coastal communities are looking at it for food security for the future.
With the success of scallop aquaculture with Coastal Shellfish Corporation, we're going to reimagine how that industry could incorporate greater social and environmental positive impacts. We're going to test that through pilot projects, and we are working in collaboration with the local First Nations, Metlakatla's government, as well as this commercial entity, and with Ecotrust Canada. And we're going to try to apply that to a program that will be long-term and self-sustaining in the future.
My name is Jordan McDonald, and I'm working with Ecotrust Employment Development Society to develop an employment social enterprise to assist in some of their employment, settlement, and training goals. In the Trading Coast store, we have a variety of different vendors, 13 in total so far, 12 of which are from Prince Rupert itself, and one is from throughout the North Coast region. We have numerous items here. We have some sewn items, handicrafts, pottery, jewelry, clothing, different other forms of apparel, as well as photography and paintings.
My name's Shauna Waters. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer with Ecotrust Employment Development in Prince Rupert. We partner with North Coast Innovation Lab because they bring really creative solutions and opportunities to agencies in the community and the community as a whole. They are basically a catalyst to spark innovation and future building and just vision. So they're a fantastic agency to work with. We're really lucky to have Jordan here through the Ecotrust partnership because it's given us like an extra mind and somebody that's from outside the community bringing innovative, new, and creative ideas for how we might be able to create different entrepreneurship opportunities and training opportunities for people. And with his background in social enterprises, it's just like a breath of fresh air and helping us put into play things that we've always thought about but haven't been able to implement.
There are people who haven't eaten some of the things that we have been harvesting here, but they are now because of what they're doing here.
Morgan Sage, and I'm the Food Security Project Coordinator at Ecotrust Canada in partnership with Gitmac-Mackay Niska Society. In Prince Rupert, there isn't a whole lot of local food production in terms of produce. So you have backyard gardeners, but there's not a whole lot of vegetable production otherwise. So this project sort of sees what we can do with local food production here and reimagines how we can use vacant space at this greenhouse to grow local food. So that's why I was here, to test to see if we could actually make this feasible to grow food here and then to distribute it to help alleviate food insecurity to some capacity for the Niska members living in Prince Rupert.
I'm here to volunteer to harvest all these things that Morgan has done. She's teaching us an awful lot about all these things that we didn't know anything about before. I was not a cucumber eater before, and I tried some the other day, and it was so good.
Blair Miro, I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Gitma'kmaq Society in Prince Rupert. The reason that we partnered with Ecotrust Canada and the Innovation Lab was I think we had very similar values around what we were trying to accomplish, and we frankly wouldn't have had the capacity internally to take the next step that we needed to without Ecotrust Canada on board. So having Morgan on board for the past 8 months has really been transformative for us with her master's level research around cultural food sensitivity and local food security. It's something that none of us in the office had any background in, and so without her, I don't think we would have been successful in those. But Morgan has left us with a really firm foundation on what Phase 2 is going to look like, which is, I think, a little bit bigger, a little bit more growth, and ultimately, hopefully, touching a lot more lives.
North Coast Innovation Lab acts as a container or space for innovative and collaborative ideas. So we work with different organizations across sectors, across cultures, to try to come up with some creative, innovative solutions to really complex challenges in the community. So by applying a social innovation methodology, we bring different people together to share their perspectives on a challenge facing the community and to co-create solutions that contribute to a more resilient economy, a diversified economy, and one that includes everyone who has a stake in the future and betterment of Prince Rupert.